My life has changed forever, and it's really hard to understand at the moment. Hiya guys, I don't really know how to start this video, but my life has changed forever. Mum sadly passed away on the 2nd of April 2025 at 7:55 a.m. Dad was with her, I was with her, a friend was with her, and she passed peacefully, surrounded by love. It's just been such a hard couple of weeks, and just hard to kind of comprehend really what's kind of happened. It's really early days yet, and it's obviously going to take a lot of time to kind of come to terms with it. It just seems so surreal, you know. I'm sat in the garden and the birds are singing and everything's like as it is, but of course Mum isn't here, bless her. Mum in 2022 fell and broke her femur, her leg and her hip, and she had to have emergency surgery, and she recovered from that. It was a long 6-month recovery, but she was just incredible, really strong, did loads of physio at home with me, and the physios came and she was just absolutely amazing, and she struggled through that. But sadly, a few months later, in the January 2023, we found out she had colorectal cancer. And again, she was her usual cheery self, and she fought through that. She had radiotherapy, and everything was okay for a while in 2023. Then sadly in 2024, again in January, same day actually, the 10th of January, the following year, 2024, we found out that the cancer had returned. So Mum had another course of radiotherapy, only a small amount because she'd already had it previous year, and then she had 3 months of chemotherapy, and again that kept the cancer at bay, and that worked. And the reason that Mum couldn't have surgery was because she had a few TIAs, mini strokes, and they just felt that she would probably have had a stroke on the operating table had she gone down the route of surgery. So she chose not to have that, and it was the biggest surgery that they do where Mum's cancer was. I'm not going to go into loads of detail because that's private, but it wasn't a good option for Mum to have surgery. So we were okay till 2025. The cancer had returned sadly, and this time Mum had chemotherapy, but it spread, and there just was no hope of having more chemotherapy because it spread with the chemotherapy. And so Mum became really poorly, bless her, and she had this bowel infection then, and she was in hospital for a while. She came home at the end of March, well, sort of middle of March, I suppose, and she was home for a couple of weeks, and then she sadly passed. She just put up such a courageous, just amazing battle, and yeah, she was just absolutely an incredible woman, and I'm so proud to say she was our mum, and I miss her absolutely madly. I've been Mum's primary carer since she fell and broke her hip, and with Dad's as well, because Dad had a stroke back in March 2023. 2024. So yeah, it's just been a privilege to look after them both. I miss looking after Mum. It's an absolute privilege to do that. And I was very honoured to be with her when she passed. And my life will never be the same again. But today we're going to plan the funeral and give Mum a really good send-off, bless her. Because, yeah, she was just absolutely incredible. Thanks for watching.